Hello Blues fans and welcome to the Chelsea-Swansea preview chat. I'm very excited. It's time for you to put the controllers down, hang up the guitar and maybe even dump the girlfriend because tomorrow the Premier League is starting. Up first, Chelsea v Swansea. Got some little facts for you here. Chelsea have not lost on the opening day of the league since 1998 and I think Swansea's visit tomorrow isn't going to change that. We're a bit of a bogey team for Swansea. They have visited the bridge 4 times in their Premier League existence and they've never ever won. We're good for scoring goals against them. We beat them 5-0 I think last term and 18% of the goals that they conceded last season in the Premier League came at our hands. So that all bodes well. And one more little fact for you. Diego Costa has scored more Premier League goals against Swansea than any other player. He scored 5 in only 2 appearances. So Diego himself has come out in the press overnight and he's vowed to be fit for the game. We've all been worried about his hamstrings, but the man himself has come out and vowed to play. So Diego, we're all counting on you, mate. Good luck. Hope you're fit. Okay, a little word about our opponents. Gary Monk's got them, they're a good team. Last year they finished 8th in the league. Defensively they're quite solid. They don't concede too many goals, apart from when they play Chelsea. In goal, we've got Fabianski. We all remember him from his Arsenal days. He's just signed a new 4-year deal. So, he's a decent keeper. So we need to make sure we work him hard from the beginning and that he's constantly bending over to pick the balls out the back of the net. I think their main threat comes up front. For me, the danger man would probably be Gomez. He's a big, tall, strong striker, almost in the sort of Drogba fashion. Obviously, he's not as good as Didier, but that type of player. He scored 10 goals in the league last year, and he'll be pairing up with their new signing, Ghanaian international Andre Ayew. He's come over from Marseille, and he's very highly regarded. So the boys at the back are going to need to be sharp and keep their eyes on those 2 strikers. But I think overall we've got enough class in the team to subdue them. Okay, talking about the team, let's get on to my 11. As you can see, it's a pretty no-frills starting lineup. Opening day of the season, we need to go out there and get 3 points. And we need to show some intent. We're the champions, reigning champions, and we need to start as we mean to go on. So there's not going to be too many surprises in here for you. Thibaut, number 1 on the team sheet, is great at shot stopping. He's really good at one-on-ones. I think the area of his game he might need to work on is dealing with crosses and his distribution. But apart from that, he's number 1, first name on the sheet. Defence, sort of that story writes itself. Azpilicueta, just a little word on the left-back position. As we know, Baba Rahman is pretty much a Chelsea player now. So in the coming weeks, Azpilicueta may find himself under a bit of pressure and a bit of competition in that role. But against Swansea, he gets the nod. Midfield, Fabregas and Matic, say no more. The one slight surprise out on the wing, I'm going to go for Victor Moses. The reason why I'm going for this, and this may surprise a few of you, is that I saw him a few times in the USA in the pre-season tour. And I've said it before, he was pretty much the best player on the pitch in all of those games. I think Swansea, the ideal opponent for a player like Moses to come in and stake his claim really and see if he can bang on the door of the first 11 full time. So I'm going to plump for Moses on the one side, and on the other we're going to have Hazard. Pulling the strings just in the hole, I'm going to have Oscar. I'm looking for a good, strong season from him. I don't want coming in and coming back out. We want a nice, steady period of excellence, please, Oscar. And then up front, fingers crossed on the hamstrings, I'm going to take him at his word, and Costa gets the nod centre forward. Should we need them to score the goals, obviously we're going to have Falcao and Remy on the bench. And I think that looks like a pretty strong team. But what do you think? As ever, in the comments below, we want to know what your starting 11 looks like. So if you disagree with any of my selection, let me know and tell me where I've gone wrong. Tell me which players you would like to see there instead. Or if you agree with me and you think that this is a pretty tasty 11, which I do. Anyway, guys, the kickoff is at 5:30 tomorrow at Stamford Bridge. So make sure you somehow tune into the game, find out what's happening. The guys will be down there doing some fan cams. So yeah, all that is left for me to say is, come on, you champions.
This season, in my opinion, could be one of the most exciting ever. I think that 4 teams are all with a really good shout of winning the league.